Kick is on fire, and no one seems to really care all that much. Welcome to another episode. I think number 37 now. Every time I do this, I forget what episode we're on. I'm on. We are on. I don't know. Anyways. Kick streaming. Kick.com. Dumpster fire? Not necessarily. Is it on fire? Yes. Lately, if you haven't heard, now I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Give my little opinions, I guess. It's always had this stigma of kind of like this almost black sheep feel where many people on the platform, larger streamers, I should say, are do whatever I want, however I want. I don't care about the repercussions because there doesn't seem to be that many repercussions or consequences for doing absolutely crazy things live on stream on a platform. Now, most recently, if you're listening to this, today is Wednesday the 27th, and I'm going to say like a handful of days ago, it came out that there was a streamer who did some pretty inappropriate things with some individuals live on stream. That definitely broke terms of service, in my opinion. However, to kick that up a notch, no pun intended, the owner of Kick, Eddie, Kick Eddie, I don't even know his last name, Eddie, the man himself, apparently, was in the chat, the live stream, laughing about the situation and financially supporting the situation as well, or the streamer, I guess, in turn supporting the situation. There was an absolute uproar on Twitter about how this is wrong, how this is disgusting, all these crazy things. I don't think he's said something yet. If he has, I've missed it. Kick Twitter page put out a statement. It was pretty much a blanket statement of like, it was almost like someone wrote it for them and they said, just post this and this will cover us. But it kind of backfired. A lot of people said that this means nothing. This shows nothing. This says nothing. It's not even an apology. It doesn't mean anything. Community safety, you don't care about it because you were letting it happen, blah, 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 blah. So that happens. Yesterday, Mr. Aiden Ross, our good friend, Mr. Aiden Ross, the face of Kick, apparently, he claims he's made Kick what it is today, which I kind of agree because it's kind of a shit show. And, well, he's kind of a shit show. He goes on and talks about the situation and how people reacted on Twitter and how all these people who reacted against Kick, against Eddie, and all these things need to go pretty much self-harm themselves. And that's that. There's one thing after another lately. There's streamers doing crazy things. There's no enforcement. There's the owner getting involved. There's more stuff after that. No statements, no major changes. Now, there have been Twitter spaces where you can go and you just chat it up. It's like a giant chat room and people speak and all that kind of stuff. And people said, this is so great. People are coming together, sharing their thoughts, opinions, ideas, suggestions. However, it doesn't change anything. None of those people run the show. None of those people are at the very top. So it caused people to question, do I use the platform? Do I stream on it? People make a living there. I stream on the platform 3 days a week. I don't make it my full-time thing over on Kick. I never have. I probably won't unless Twitch just shuts down, to be honest. But it caused this uproar and this uncomfortable feeling in many creators in terms of saying, what do I do? The funniest thing about that is when the initial news came out, everyone was tweeting out, what do I do? I don't know what to do. My community means so much to me. And the next day they were live on the platform like nothing happened. So they took a stand, but then nothing happened. They've changed nothing. Why? Because they make more money there. It's always been about money with Kick. I was very upfront with my own community. I said, if I stream on Kick, it is because subs get you 95% revenue rather than under 50% like Twitch. That's exactly why people are there. It's not because it's a better platform. It's not because it's ran better. It's not because there's more enforcement, moderation, and it's safer. Clearly not. Clearly not. It's about the money. So, this whole dramatic thing has actually caused people to go back to Twitch. But everyone who has problems with these things on Kick stay on Kick because they make more money. That's all it is. People will say things, people will change their mind, people will say, I'm doing it because my community, we worked hard to build this community, we did this, we did so much so far. But if they leave there, they know that they're taking a giant pay cut. They know that they're going back on their own words and making changes. Now, it kind of reminds me for the fact that when Kick became a thing, the whole gambling thing was a thing, right? It's backed by stake.com. It's backed by stake, whatever gambling website. They're going to push gambling, And to be honest, I think they do push gambling because many of the creators that have been signed to contracts there, all of a sudden, stream gambling multiple times a week, where I've never even heard of them speak of gambling, never mind stream it live on their content, ever since signing contracts or ever since trying to sign a contract. So, food for thought on that one. But when it first started, everyone said, don't go there. And then they said, well, if you do stream there, it doesn't matter who the owner is or where it's backed of, because no matter where you go, Twitch is backed by Amazon. We all know how not great Amazon can be. The rulers and the top dogs and the CEOs and the founders and the COOs and all these crazy things, they're all people that probably do really bad things, cut corners, take shortcuts, screw people over on the daily, and make millions and millions of dollars for it. So it doesn't matter where you go. The values and the morals behind that decision don't apply anywhere. And when we first started talking about Kick, a lot of people were saying, well, if you use an iPhone, if you wear Nike, if you wear this and do that, you're supporting people that do bad things. That's kind of where we're at right now. There's a lot of bad things happening over there on Kick. Twitch is kind of calmed down in terms of a bunch of L's coming out, but they've sort of, regulated their drama over there. They still don't pay you more. They still don't change anything. But it doesn't matter where you go. You're not necessarily going to have a clean slate of morals, of values, and beliefs by being on one platform or the other. So this whole drama thing doesn't really matter. I saw one person recently when this whole drama came out with Eddie and all these things. This is disgusting. This is horrible. This cannot happen on any platform. This can't happen. Well, a couple days later, they're on the front page of Kick and they get Eddie in the chat and they're supported by them. And all of a sudden, they're best friends again. So it just really kind of, as I'm sitting back, watching things happen, watching things unfold, it really opens my eyes once again as to how inappropriately flexible some streamers and content creators can be in order to benefit themselves. They all have morals, they all have beliefs, they all have values, but it goes out the door when being on the other side of the fence benefits them. I'm not going to talk shit about a platform who's putting me on the front page, boosting my numbers, and I got the owner in here gifting subs. Why would they? It's all about the money anyways. I don't think anybody likes to talk about this kind of stuff, but that's why I made my podcast. That's why I'm here to say it's always been about the money for so many people. I've seen people pre-affiliate on Twitch, now full-time on Kick, go from making $10 a month to $30,000 a month or more. Who knows? And the only time you can talk to them is if you're gifting subs or if you're in that inner circle of people that they just enjoy being with. Other than that, you are nobody. And it's sad to see, but it is what it is. When someone doesn't react to someone gifting like 50 subs and just like, oh my God, thank you. And you saw them react like crazy to 5 subs back in the day, something's changed along the way. But lo and behold, here we are in this world of where do you stream still since Kick came out. And there's so much drama on the platform, way more drama, like human drama, not even just like, oh, these features don't work. Oh, these tools screw up. Oh, there's one streamer who got suspended and banned for 3 days because they did something on stream inappropriately. This is things that are continuously happening. Creators are influencing a young generation to act certain ways, to do certain things, and it's not regulated, it's not moderated, and it's definitely not being reported because you can't report a stream. From my knowledge to this day on Kick, you cannot report someone's stream for inappropriate behavior or something. So how people get suspended, I don't know. I haven't heard any news of someone getting suspended or banned on Kick that has been big enough to make waves in the news about it. So that being said, it's a really difficult time, but if you're listening to this and you're unsure what to do, where to go, just go where you feel most comfortable and work on your own craft, focus on your own thing, and let the drama unfold. Because no matter where you go, there will always be drama. It's like a regular 9-to-5 job. There's probably drama in your job right now. You go find another one. It's all roses and peaches, sunshine and rainbows for the first little bit, but there's always somebody that's going to cause drama. There's always there. The manager, a coworker, the superiors, the founders, the creators of whatever it is, they're going to make decisions that are not in your favor or appropriately in line with your values and beliefs. I urge you and I encourage you, though, to make the decision that if it does go against those values and beliefs, try not to look at the bag of money in front of you and make good decisions. That's all I really wanted to talk about. But I find it funny how some people can switch from one thing to the next, one day to the other. This is disgusting, but you're giving me money, so it's not disgusting anymore. That in itself is disgusting. We'll catch you next time on next episode. Nice short ones. I like my short episodes. I hope you do too. Don't forget to download the podcast. And thank you so much for listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and thank you for watching on YouTube. All episodes, all 37 episodes are on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel, LX Formidable XL. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.